Hello Virgo, Elsie here to do your reading. It is almost the 15th of August, but I just want you to know that I'm here to do the reading. This is as soon as I could get here. I'm really sorry. I'm kind of backed up on private readings. So I am here to do a reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Sometimes you're going to get to see my face, and sometimes you will not. This is one of those times. I just want to get your reading out to you, and this is the quickest and most efficient way to do that. So today I am using the Thelema Tarot for your tarot reading. I am using the Universal Celtic Tarot to do the clarification. I will be pulling one card from my Super Attractor deck for you and see what the thing is that you would be attracting to yourself here, and then we're going to use the Oracle of the Fairies, and we're going to find more information from you there, or for you there. So I'm going to ask right here for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the sign of Virgo here. If I could have one card, please. All right. Virgo, we've got the universe has big plans for me, and it's time to claim them. So it is time for you to let go of what was, so you can catapult yourself into claiming what is coming up for you. Big plans are coming up for you. And I have a feeling that you're, I feel my guides in my mind show me a picture of you standing with an elastic around your waist, which is attached to two poles. You are, though, holding on to a pole for dear life, not wanting to be flung into the future. So Virgo, it is time for you to be flung into the future. It's time for you to start enjoying life. It's time for you to start living life instead of it living you. And I'm just going to ask for two cards here from the Oracle of the Fairies. There we go. And so, yes, it is time for you to claim the things that have been waiting for you. So it says here, come together. Fairies like to be busy, and a group of them is showing you that many hands make light work. Working as a team helps get the job done. So call in your friends, call in your family. Do you have something big that needs to be done? Do you need to speak to somebody? Do you have a big task at hand and you don't know where to move? Please call on your friends and your family, those people that you know that have the energy and the ideas that you need in order to push your life forward. Protect your dreams. Big plans for you. Protect your dreams. You are the guardian of your precious dreams, and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart, and you'll be ready to release them until you are ready to release them. So it says to kind of keep it under wraps. Don't really tell everybody what you're going to be doing. Keep it in your heart. Keep it quiet. And then it is time, when it is time for you to release those, the universe will let you know. It will feel good getting those things off of your chest. And until then, you should play it close to the vest. Okay, Virgo, I've already prayed over these cards, so all I got to do is shuffle for you and then split here. So I'm going to ask particularly for Archangel Michael, Archangel Shamuel. I do need understanding and guidance in this reading, please, if I could have my angels and guides present as well. So we can have information which is of the highest good for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Virgo. Too many. I'm going to be doing a 9-card draw here, Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, whoops, Venus, and Jupiter. Let me get those cards. Good. All right. 9 cards, please, Spirit. 9 cards for our Virgo people. There is a Page of Wands, the Devil, and the Emperor. Interesting start. We've got the 8 of Swords. We've got the 8 of Wands. We've got the 6 of Cups. We've got the 9 of Pentacles. 2 more cards, please. 2 more cards. We've got the Queen of Cups, and we've got the Sun. There we go. All right. Okay, so under the deck we have the Knight of Wands. So it looks like there's something that you are passionate about, Virgo, or someone that you are passionate about. Perhaps you are ready to take passion into someone else. And this is something that is going to be sort of overarching on this reading here. Maybe one of the things that you are protecting for your dreams is that you do have a dream somebody that you are interested in, and you have not yet put your foot forward to let that person know that this is a solid relationship and that you would like to move forward with them. You're scared to do that, I think. And I think you're scared because I see the devil here. The devil energy is here in the past energy. So past, present, future. And so in the past energy, when I say the past, I mean 2 months ago. So June, July would be this one. So the Page of Wands, I think you're really scared of someone walking away. So the Devil card is about addictions. It's about addictions. It's about, you know, anything that throws your life onto its side, anything that you're doing in place of what you should be doing. So if you should be, you know, going to work and making money and cleaning your home, but instead you just stay home and play video games all the time, that is an addiction, something that is throwing your life out of balance, and you need to get that back in balance. So it could be something that's throwing you off balance. I have a feeling that it may be something that you're thinking about, something that's going on in your life here, and you feel kind of out of balance. For the first time in a long time, you have a little bit of fear. You're up against something that you aren't sure of, that you've never dealt with before, and you're planning on walking out of a relationship for good. It is time that you took charge, or maybe you are dealing with an Aries. Maybe you got an Aries that you no longer want to be connected to, or don't want to feel as though, you know, that you are, how can I say, that you are connected to them in a way where you can't get away, that you are bound to them, and that you just want to walk out of that relationship. The other way I'm seeing it here is that maybe you've decided that you're going to you know, this is an old relationship that you've walked out of already because of some sort of an addiction or feeling chained to this person, and then you just took control of the situation and decided to leave. We have the Eight of Swords, which tells me that in the current energy that you are really up in your mind about whatever has been going on back here. So I think it has to do with a relationship that either you're walking out of, or you want to walk out of, that you want to take control of, or you're walking away from an Aries. This is Scorpionic energy, so Scorpio could be walking away from Aries, or this person could have Aries and Scorpio energy, and you are walking away from them, Virgo. The Eight of Swords is about being up in your head and not being able to make a decision because you're kind of stuck in your thoughts, right? You're stuck as to whether, you know, you don't want to move this way or that way. Your eyes are covered, your wrists are bound, you can't really move. You feel as though if you move, you'll get cut no matter which way, no matter what you say, no matter what you think, that you're going to get cut anyway. But you really want this to take flight. You really want this energy to move quicker because you have a soulmate that you would really like to carry on life with. And if you can't get this stuff cleaned up in the background here, that this energy right now, this energy that you have with the soulmate that's going back and forth, I feel as though you are still feeling stuck in your head about this this person who you think may be your soulmate. I think that you really want to move quicker with this person, but because this stuff is going on in the background, you really can't move forward until you finish what was going on previously, right, in the background. So when I say past, present, future, this is about 2 months ago. So this is about June, July. This is August, September, November, December. We're looking at winter here, or the winter months anyway. So looking into the future here, I do see that the Nine of Pentacles is here, which tells me that you may be doing pretty well on your own, that you know that if you did leave this relationship, that you could do very well on your own. Maybe you're looking at a business, but you are single and abundant, and you know that you could do that. You know that you're balanced in your energy. You know that you're connecting to the universe, or you feel as though you need to move out of this relationship because there is someone else who is present, who could be the Queen of Cups. Cups. Now, I feel as though you may have some water in your chart, and this being Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, I feel as though you are not only single and abundant, you could also be an earth sign. Well, we did talk about Virgo, right? So Pentacles are your card, Virgo. Pentacles, Capricorn, and Taurus. But I feel as though you could have some water in your chart as well. And I think that this water, this ability for you to go with the flow, even though you may be in a fixed sign situation, that the sun is coming up for you. And I think you've been wanting to walk away for a while here, Virgo, and you are... maybe you're choosing between two. So somebody who's self-employed and somebody who may be maybe someone who is sort of go with the flow, doesn't really have a path, a life path, kind of is just doing their own thing when they want to do it. But this person here is the person who is with, you know, the stability. They are, you know, Pentacles are very stable, and this person has a business. So it could be read many different ways. And but the person I feel I'm speaking with is someone who may be choosing between two and knows what the outcome is going to be, because they really want a good outcome with the soulmate, right? They really want to be with the soulmate. They want to have abundance. They want to grow in spirituality. They want to grow in love and life with this Six of Cups. Now, your soulmate could be an Aries, or you could just be a person who's taking charge of this relationship, and you're going to tell the soulmate that you want to be with them and grow with them. So what do I see here? I see that you could be possibly walking out of a relationship that was old and stagnant, and you felt sort of bound to that person, and that person wasn't very nice to you. You had a fear that things were going to break up, and they did. And that person is being really evil with you. They're being really mean to you. But then you had enough, and you decided that you were going to take charge. You could be dealing with an Aries, but I have a feeling that, or you could be dealing with a Scorpio. I have a feeling, though, that you may be dealing with someone who is an earth sign like you. And but it could be, yeah, it could be Scorpio or it could be Aries. The Six of Cups tells me that you have a soulmate, and that you're stuck in your mind as to whether you want to move forward with the soulmate, because all of this stuff in the past is not finished yet. This old relationship, this old marriage, whatever it was. Going forward, though, you do have a choice to make. Either you're with the person who is self-employed, or you're with the person who is kind of not really having any life path at all. That person is just kind of, you know, going wherever they feel like they should go. They're not really serious about life at all. They may be younger than you, but they're not really serious about life at all. And that person, you find them as just not having any stability. And if anything, a Virgo does need stability. I feel like, though, the sun is here, and you know, the Leo, the sun is here, and I feel like it has to do with this growing with the soulmate, which I think is probably either a water sign or an earth sign. So either Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, or Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. One of the two. Right. What do we have for, oops. What do we have for the Page of Wands, please? Can you clarify the Page of Wands? Why is the Page of Wands here, please? Clarify the Page of Wands for Virgo. Page of Wands is clarifying the King of Pentacles. So you want to walk away because you know that you can be far more abundant on your own than you can be in that relationship, in that past relationship where the energy was stagnant. Yeah, and the Knight of Wands tells me that, yeah, there might have been some passion there, but there was... You do have the Midas touch. You are good with money, and this other person is not. They're more about the spending of money and the spending and getting stuff, and that's really not where you are right now in your mind. So you're walking off. You know, looks like this person is walking right out of the reading, and this energy here, the energy of Wands, you're going to find your passion elsewhere. Why is the Devil here, please? Why is the Devil here, please? Too many. Oh, we got one here. Why is the Devil here? Devil is here because of the Six of Wands. You thought that this was going to be a viable relationship. It lasted for a while, and it just isn't. You know, the Devil energy is is far outweighing the successes that you had in that marriage or union or whatever it was, and you just said to that person, I'm sorry, I can't do this anymore. I need to take my energy, my love energy, somewhere else. I'm kind of done with this. Why is the Emperor here? Are you taking control? Why is the Emperor here? Emperor is here because of the Five of Swords. You did fight for this relationship. You did the best that you could do. You provided the best that you could, but it just didn't work out for you. We have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is, you know, there was... I think that as the Knight of Cups was in this relationship, I think that, well, the Page of Cups was here. You said, sorry, this Knight of Cups, I believe, is heading off to find their love. This Five of Swords means that you did fight as much as you could for this relationship. It didn't work out. You took control, and now you're off to find the person that you want to spend the rest of your life with, or at least someone that you would like to be happy with for now. Why is the Eight of Swords here, please? Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is the King of Cups. So the King of Cups can be a little bit overly emotional. And I think that because of everything that's gone on in the past, Virgo, that you are a little bit overly emotional. That you are now going forward. You know, you're scared to move because you don't want to be cut by the swords in the Eight of Swords. That you are someone who is overly emotional. Maybe you just don't hold on to that emotion very easily. And it does tend to boil over. And you need to find someone who can care for you in that manner, who doesn't mind having to deal with someone who is overly emotional. I feel like you're looking for someone new. Ace of Pentacles is about a new start, planting that pentacle with someone else and moving forward. I see the Five of Cups here. The Five of Cups shows the gentleman looking behind him, right? At what used to be, knowing that it couldn't have worked out anyway, and sort of wishing for things that never would have been. So I need you to stop living in the past. The past is the past for a reason. And when you live in the past, you get depressed. When you live too far in the future, you get anxious. So I think that it's time for you now to head out. You're looking for your soulmate. I think you might have found that person, but you're looking at things moving sort of quickish because you really do enjoy that this person is okay with you speaking your mind. This person is strong. They are someone who is speaking their mind, someone who you allow to speak your mind, and they allow you to speak your mind. So you feel heard. You want to feel heard in the next relationship, right? And we have the Ace of Wands, which tells me that you want a new beginning in passion, and you'd like that to come fairly quickly. You want abundance, and not just money. You want abundance, you want love, you want just happy times. That the Four of Pentacles, you know, whereas it's usually kind of feeling a little bit defensive, that the Ten of Pentacles is here though. So it tells me that although you're feeling a little bit defensive, you're still wishing and hoping for this Ten of Pentacles relationship, although you still feel caught up in your head. And so you go into the Hanged Man mode to try and figure out what's going on. Trying to look at things from a different point of view. Why is the Six of Cups here, please? Who is the Six of Cups? Well, the Six of Cups is being clarified by the Six of Cups. And then we have the Seven of Swords. So you think this person is your soulmate, Virgo, but you also think it'd be easy for them to betray you. But I think that you are basing that on past experiences, because I see here that you're waiting to close a chapter with the old person in order to carry forward with the new person. But unfortunately, you haven't healed yet, Virgo. So you are going to carry off this baggage, the Seven of Swords, feeling like somebody had deceived you. You're going to be carrying that off into the relationship with your soulmate because you haven't fully healed. And until you do, you won't be able to close the world and drop your burdens. So something is coming to a close here in the future, or in the current energy. And I'm hoping you can get that chapter closed so you can drop your burdens and carry on with your person. And why is the Nine of Pentacles here, please? Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is here because of the Ten of Swords in reverse. Your pain isn't quite come to an end. Like I said before, I didn't believe that you were healed. But, you know, in order for the next relationship to work, Virgo, you have to be healed. You have to be able to come to the end of your pain. And I feel like you're in more pain now than ever. And I think it's because of what's been going on here. I think that there is splitting of assets, that, you know, this marriage or union or whatever it was is coming to an end. And I feel as though you are... you're feeling bad about that, because you almost feel like you had failed that person. There could be kids involved. You could feel like you're failing the kids. I have the Three of Pentacles in reverse here, which tells me that you are not building with that person anymore. In fact, what's going on here in the past has stopped you from building with the current person, because I think arguments are getting in the way because you haven't quite healed. Nine of Pentacles, please. Why do we have the Nine of Pentacles? Nine of Pentacles, please. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you need to talk about it. So talk to your person. Talk to them. Let them in on what's going on. I know you've been playing it close to the chest. Let them know what's going on and figure out what you're going to do next. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Who's this? Why is the Queen of Cups here? Too many. Queen of Cups is here because of the moon. Yeah, this is your other person. This is the person that is making you have all the fear and the doubt that you have. I think that this person may have really emasculated you, or as a woman had really made you feel like nothing, one of the two. And so you have a bit of fear about moving forward, because it's almost as if you feel that you're not really worth it and that nobody is going to care for you the way this other person did. But, you know, it was a very dysfunctional relationship. Yeah, the Page of Wands tells me that you're looking for something new. You're looking for a new passion, whether that be in work or in play or in friendship or in love. You're just looking for something to reignite you. And the Two of Swords tells me that you think you may have found it. And I think you may have found it with this Nine of Pentacles. So I think your person may be an earth sign. Why is the Sun here, please? Sun here. The Sun is here because you are getting justice. So once this divorce proceeding is over, that's what I feel it is, because this is a legal dispute. Once that comes out in your favor, that is going to release and lift some of the darkness, and you are going to then be in the sunshine with the person that is your soulmate. We have the Page of Pentacles. There's going to be gifts that are involved between you and your person. There is going to be no more feeling like you can't sleep at night. Anything else here? Yeah, stay close to spirit. I feel as though that spirit has been sort of poking at you, asking you to connect in manifestation, in your dreams, in meditation. So make sure that you connect with spirit, because spirit does have some wisdom to impart on you. And let's just see if there's anything you should be giving up here, Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Sign of Virgo. We have surrender your belief in scarcity. And it says the universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. So surrender your belief in scarcity. Surrender the belief that it's not there for you. I want you to meditate. Before you go to bed at night, think about the things that you want. Think about the things that you think you'll never have, but think about them in a way that you already have them. Surrender to complete healing. And this is why I think that you're coming up against this new relationship with this earth sign, and you're feeling bumps in the road, because although you've put down your burdens, you're still in pain. So it says surrender to complete healing. Open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe and support your physical and emotional and spiritual healing. So it is time for you to heal, Virgo. I know that you've been hurt. I know that it was a hard time. I know that you feel that you were either, emasculated, or that you were just put down to a point where you just have no self-esteem left. But I promise you that if you do look to the sky, if you spend time in meditation, even just closing your eyes and talking to whomever you think is there, that you will eventually have this complete healing. And the universe is saying, if you want this sun, if you want this happiness, you do need to connect and ask for help. So please do that. Okay? If you have any questions or you want to leave me a message letting me know if this resonated for you or not, please leave a message. I hope that you'll hit the subscribe button, that you might share this with a friend, or that you might give me a thumbs up on one of my videos. And thank you for coming by. I really appreciate you. And let me know if you are interested in anything that's going on in the description field. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.